Hello guys! Today we are gonna be knowing about a mysterious place in India located in the state of Rajasthan. And yes, I'm talking about the Bhangar Fort. India is a mystical country indeed, with its numerous forts, forests, and historical sites wrapped in its own unique enigma. One such site is Bhangar Fort. Deemed as one of the most haunted places in the world, Bhangar Fort's haunted stories are bone-chilling, yet fascinating all at the same time. The legends and stories related to Bhangar make up for an interesting account. The Bhangar Fort, in Hindi known as the Bhangar Ka Kila or the Bhangar Durg, is a 17th century fort and, as mentioned earlier, in Rajasthan state of India. It was built by Bhagwant Das for his younger son Madho Singh. Now we can totally go for the site history. It was built in 1631 and built by Bhagwant Das during Kachwawa Rajput. The materials used for the construction were stones and bricks. Now, the site information. The prior owner of the site was Mihir Nagar, but currently the site is under the government of India. And many people ask this question, whether it is open to public or not. And the answer is yes, it is open to public, but the current condition is vacant. Now we can go for its geographical features. The Bhangar Fort is located on the border of the Sariska Reserve in the Aravalli range of hills in Alwar district of Rajasthan. The nearest village is Gola Kabas. The fort is situated at the foot of the hills on sloping terrain. The ruins of the king's palace are located on the lower slope of the hills. Trees surround the pond area and a natural stream falls into the pond within the premises of the palace. Beautifully scripted. The fort is located 235 kilometers from Delhi, and the approach to the entrance gate of the fort in the last 2 kilometers stretch of the road is unpaved. The fort is 20 miles from Thana Ghazi. The nearest airport is Jaipur International Airport, which is 88.2 kilometers from the fort. Okay guys, it's story time now. There are several stories related to Bhangar. Firstly, a tantric curse. The guide told us of the beautiful princess Ratnavati, who was the daughter of Chatra Singh. She was the jewel of Rajasthan. Wow! Ratnavati was much younger than her stepbrother Ajab Singh and was as universally liked as he was disliked. Tales of her beauty and delightful temperament spread far and wide, and she received marriage proposals. A tantric priest named Sinhai, who was well versed in black magic, fell in love with her. But knowing that he didn't stand a chance with the beautiful princess, he tried to cast a spell on her. Seeing the princess maid buying perfume for her in the village, he cast a spell on it so that Ratnavati would fall in love with him. Ratnavati came to know of this and threw the bottle. It turned into a boulder and hit the tantric. He was crushed under its weight, but before he died, he cursed the princess, her family, and the entire village. The next year, a battle was fought between the forces of Bhangar and Ajabghar, which led to the death of Ratnavati and most of the army. That's sad. The guide solemnly told us that it was due to this curse that no one in the village or fort could be reborn. It is forever condemned to desolation and is inhabited by ghosts. If any villager tries to build a roof, it apparently mysteriously collapses. Now we were told another story too. Apparently there was a sadhu named Guru Balunath living on the top of the hill on which Raja Bhagwant Singh built the fort. His only condition for letting the fort be built there was that it should never cast a shadow on its dwelling. This condition was honored by all except Ajab Singh, who added columns to the fort that cast a shadow on the ascetic's house. The angry Sadhu's curse led to the ruin of the fort and the surrounding villages. A small stone hut known as Tantrik Ki Chhatri overlooks the fort. And seriously, we have to surely go for the beauty of Bhangarh Fort. The once flourishing town and fort suddenly became desolate, and that left many people wandering, giving way to Bhangarh Fort ghost stories and legends we read about these days. However, before we proceed to the stories, here are a few things to know about Bhangarh Fort and if you are actually planning a visit there. Firstly, the best time to visit the ruins is during winter, when you can enjoy the trek uphill without gasping much. Secondly, do not go to the fort seeking just a brush with the paranormal. For Bhangarh and the fort is also beautiful and should be aesthetically viewed as well. The trip to Bhangarh Fort is beautiful too, with the greenery around and the Aravalli Hills looming up front. Another interesting thing is the fort is in close proximity to the Sariska National Park, which is a popular tiger reserve of India. Amazing! Structurally, the fort is said to be inspired by the medieval Shahjahanabad city, with massive wooden gates at the four sides, and the sides of the precinct carved with ornate small temples and waterfalls to aid airflow, thereby keeping the space cool. Rajasthan is one of the few places in India where the rich and royal heritage of India can be witnessed in all its grandeur. Bhangarh Fort history has many stories to tell, both significant and mystic. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, you must take a trip to Bhangarh for its sheer beauty and expanse and soak in the culture and tradition of the bygone days. And if you let your imagination run a bit wild, then you might be able to hear fleeting melodies of court music playing even. Okay, come on, the intention here is not to scare you. Now we are gonna be talking about the tourism. Entering through the main gate of the completely ruined fort city, one can find temples, palaces and havelis. In addition, there are 4 more points of entry to the fort: the Lahori Gate, the Ajmeri Gate, the Fulbari Gate and the Delhi Gate. At the entrance of the main gate are many Hindu temples such as Hanuman Temple, Gopinath Temple, Someshwar Temple, Keshavrai Temple, Mangala Devi Temple, Ganesh Temple and Naveen Temple. The Gopinath Temple is built above a 14 feet raised plinth, and yellow stones are used for the exquisite carvings of the temple. The residence of the priest called the Purohit Ji Ki Haveli is located in the precincts of the temple complex. Next in order is the Nanchan Ki Haveli, that is the dancer's palace. Amazing! And Jauhari's Bazaar, that is marketplace. Wow! Followed by the Gopinath Temple. The royal place is located at the extreme end of the fort's limits. Strange as it is, Bhangarh Ka Qila could be the only tourist place in India where the entry of foreign tourists is not freely permissible. Like seriously? Now we are gonna be talking about the reviews. Today, the Mughalai complex once trodden by Madhu Singh I is considered one of the most haunted spots in India. It is completely forbidden to stay inside Bhangarh Fort at night. No one is allowed to enter after dark, and locals have even reported deaths as a result of the continued curse. ASI, that is Archaeological Site India, has put up boards at several spots in Bhangarh warning against staying in the premises after sunset and before the sun rises. And that's it for today's video, and if you guys have visited, then please let us know in the comment section below.